We're always working together. We're always bouncing ideas off of each other.
It's quite an endeavor from the beginning to the end. I mean, we feel it's just a great accomplishment to get everything built. I mean, you have a lot of investment by the client and their time and, their dreams and wishes, working with a contractor to interpret the design and make that into reality.
If we can be involved in the process of design, then we can really help police the owner's budget, police the products that are going into it so that it meets that budget and then meets what we want to have as a Hagstrom house in the years to come so that it really stands the test of time.
Initially, the clients, when we first started working with them, they wanted to kind of see some design options where one was maybe keeping it more intact as it originally was and sort of more incremental changes to it, not kind of taking off the roof and starting over essentially. And then there was a second scheme that was a little more invasive, like rethinking the whole main entry roof line and doing a little bit more work. And then there was a third one where we just kind of take off the whole roof, rethink the whole main floor plan, and maybe we salvage portions that we can reutilize and integrate that makes sense.
There was one area, the bedroom area, that they decided that they liked the layout and they wanted to keep it, but we still tore the roof off of it, tore it down to the studs, pulled all the mechanicals out of it, and then took off from there.
With remodel and new construction, there's still new design ideas. So we're approaching both in terms of a new vision and a new concept.
The clients were very interested in using natural and raw materials throughout the house. We really wanted to open up the houses to all sides. It's a great lot, it's got great views to the woods outside.
In terms of choosing that scheme and really leaning into the open concept and the new design and the materials, as you mentioned, is really made possible by the large, expansive windows that we were able to incorporate into the design.
Didn't seem that long ago we couldn't do these things, and I think thanks to Kolbe and just the whole window industry, they've become so much more energy efficient, and it's allowing us to put in walls of windows, which is just so stunning.
We're always looking at what is the line of sight when you're walking down a hallway, what are you looking at? And in this house, you're looking out a window, a floor to ceiling window. Pretty much most spaces you turn around, you're looking outside. And so the views that are created are of the property and of the trees and of the nature.
There's a beautiful view out every corner of that house. Just the coordination with how materials are finishing into all this glass. I mean, with architectural designs now, they are eliminating any trims and moldings and stuff like that. And walls are going right up against the windows now.
When you look around, you don't see a lot of molding or trim work or things like that. Those sorts of details are really hard to pull off and take a really talented group of people to be able to build them and put them together so they work.
The team effort that went into this project to make it happen, it was perfect. Between the clients, Hagstrom, there's always on top of everything, always asking the right questions.
As they design these beautiful structures, and we get to be part of the story coming to life.
Seeing them get to enjoy what they've been waiting for and what they've been paying for, that's my aha moment.